So soft.
빠빠이.
So soft. You wanna feel it? You want for dinner?
세부 티켓 드립니다. 네.
ventured a little bit too far away. I didn't know. It should be free. Moscow Sweetie. Where's Mike again?
일단
Yeah, oh, watch out, come here. Oh, this would be cool for now. cool draft. Terrible.